Okay, welcome back today. I'm making a Lego set I got. So, sorry, Harry. I got a little. Does that not actually work? A little Harry Potter set. And I built the tree and stuff. And I'm building the other part of the set. Now I need to make Umbridge and Hermione. Also the video's over here. I need to not be too loud so I can actually hear it well. Which might not happen. How do I know the difference between Umbridge's face and Hermione's? Oh, she's a little older. No. You can take my word for it. Oh, wait. Here we are. The Umbridge. Remember when people back in the day was like, Umbridge is worse than Voldemort, who has killed so many people? Like, she's not good. But like, yeah, she abused children, but like, Voldemort is the leader that did that. Oh, okay, so they come with a little extra. So they're all different. Oh, no. Hers is apparently the same as Harry's. Interesting. Umbridge's. Couldn't find Hermione's pants. Hermione. So only Hermione gets an extra wand. Okay. Well, that's interesting. Alright. Put a wand. Yeah, this is just an excuse for me to play with Legos. Umbridge. Oh, they're all the same flesh-colored pieces. Chloe the Weatherman. See, I can't lose any of these brown ones. Either of these brown ones, because they only give me the two. So Umbridge and Hermione are going into that bag. So flip it over. And this. Oh, wait. Oh, I see. Yeah, something I learned, because I haven't done Lego sets in a few years, is read how many pieces you're putting on them. Because they're like showing, in this picture, they're showing like the one getting put in. There's 3. So, I don't, well, I was gonna say, I don't know if you guys care, but you don't care about anything. I'm sorry, making a lot of noise. So yeah, what happened is, I actually watched Star Wars for the first time, A New Hope, and, it, in a weird way, didn't seem new to me, just because, like, I guess I know enough about Star Wars that I, like, didn't, like, I don't, like, yeah, I know it. So there's, like, a very few scenes where I'm like, oh, that I didn't know was gonna happen. Like, the joke in that, so yeah, with the trash compactor scene, and, CPO is like, oh my god, they're dying. That was hilarious, and it almost seemed familiar, but, like, it's not like I've watched it in context before, so this definitely was, like, new. Princess Leia was actually really well done also. She should have just ditched them all anyways, just be like, bye, like, you guys aren't gonna freaking join me down in the trash, good eye. But yeah, a lot of it was just seemed very familiar. I knew how they defeated the thingy and the Death Star, and I know how they did like all of that. And I know about, obviously, the big spoiler of Luke and Leia and everything. I know that's gonna, how that's gonna drop. Darth Vader, obviously, I know the secret and stuff, but, you know, I want to watch them, the rest of at least the trilogy. My biggest complaint by far is that they edit them to the point where I don't like it. And I know that's a bold speak for someone who just watched it today for the first time. But it's like, why edit it? Because I looked up, why edit it? So it made in 77. Why edit it in 97? 20 years later. And you're like, okay. And then edit it again, 2004. And then again, in some cases, in 2019. And you're like, well, blah, blah, blah. I don't know. I think a lot of people agree with the bigger edits in it. But I almost, in a way, just want to have been able to see it how it was. Like, I like Star Trek. I know this is really controversy going around. I grew up on Star Trek original and next gen. My mom was a next gen person and my dad was OG. And what happened was, it was to see the editing there, and to see things like untouched, I think would be really nice to have seen with Star Wars. Some people say it's really well done. Some edits, but not all of them. Again, just wish I could see it without that. The edits on it, just because I think it would take me out less, because now it's like already outdated things that were from like the 90s and stuff, like outdated edits, plus it being from like the 70s and stuff. So it's like, not only is it outdated in the sense of like the original stuff, but the original stuff could have aged, versus putting in, you know, this like new edits with it. Kind of, it threw me out. It really threw me out. And again, even though I never watched it, I do know quite a bit of the history. I knew a lot of things that my two siblings apparently didn't know about. Jabba the Hutt being human. I didn't know it was for 20 years. I think if you asked me, I'd be like, yeah, something. I knew it was for like a good chunk of time. I didn't think for 20 years. Like, so, not to be those people, but now I'm looking into getting it for VHS before the edits, because I'm like, why have it edited, you know? Anyways, here's my progress. I'm building the brother. I flipped it around. Okay, there we go. So, oh no, wait, what am I doing? Oh wait, oops. Look at the instructions better. Got talking. Oh shoot. And yeah, have they all followed the same pattern? Might be. Anyways, so yeah, I think it would have been nice to see the put on some stickers. I love how I do these in the freaking middle of freaking night. Yet, somehow, till like someone pulled out his head. Somehow, I still get interrupted by dogs running down the stairs. Oh, Jesse's gonna be his tummy. Oh my god, I see it. You know, you just love when something like clicks in your head, or like, dude. Yeah, I was playing Legos with my 10-year-old cousin. Ram, that's its belly. 10-year-old cousin, and I guess I set aside. Anyways, we were playing Legos because he had a whole bunch of them, and he would just instantly understand and know what to do with like certain Lego pieces. Like we were trying to build a tower, and he wanted to do it perfectly. So no, do it like this. It's easier, and you use less pieces. And I'm like, I mean, yeah, I guess, but like my brain, it just wasn't there anymore because I haven't played freaking Legos in years. And even when I did, I didn't really have a lot of Lego pieces myself. And so for him to be instantly just like, I got it. I'm like, they're like, why are you doing that? That's silly. And I'm like, oh, is it silly? Okay, sorry. You try to play Legos when you're an adult, okay? It hurts your brain. Like, following the instructions for me is like easier. I'm like, yeah, I'll just do it. I blind do it. But trying to make something out of nothing and do it cohesively and do it with especially with the least amount of pieces, that's something that I'm not as well versed in. So for him doing it, it was just really humorous to me. Yeah, shout out to him not being allowed to go on YouTube because, you know, he's an actual child. And so he wanted me to do a recording, but I got super duper sick, so I couldn't record the towers for him, which I felt really bad about because he was really excited. He's like, just don't tell my parents, don't tell my parents. And I'm like, yeah, I won't tell your parents when I'm putting a video up of your Lego tower. I just don't think they want them to like look up content because, you know, as much as it's like not over a certain you won't like see anything, you know, a certain thing, but you can, you know, hear like an F-bomb and stuff, and with no regards to anything, and they don't want him to do that. Which, again, I completely understand. Is this right? What is this? What did I just make? I don't know. I just have a bunch of random pieces here. Oh, I'm supposed to attach it to this. I think this is his leg, but I was confused. Well, I'm gonna continue this off the video. Maybe. Should I save it here and do it tomorrow? Ooh. Should I just record it again right now so I don't do work tomorrow? Would that be cheating? It would be, and I also have to do my plants. Okay, so anyways, I'm gonna sign out. Just remember, I think it's funny. I like the sign. I think it looks really nice. Anyways, yeah, I think it might be the 15. Is it the 59th episode? Boy, I'm pretentious.